Hello everyone, I am Bernadette Emilia Binti Collins from Group 1. Group 1 consists of 10 members, including me, Andy, Ardian, Awang, Azhar, Bavin, Bong, Jackie, Hafiz, and Wazif. Our group had chosen the topic Location Tracking Privacy. Location tracking is a technology that can track the movement of people, objects, or places, whether with or without consent. While it can be a tool in helping people finding routes, improve user experience in applications, or assist in COVID-19 tracking, it may bring unwanted privacy breaching. Therefore, in this topic, we will explain further about location tracking, including its problem, impact, and also the ways on how to avoid problem caused by location tracking.
So, the Global Positioning System, or also known as GPS, is a navigation system that utilizes the location of people or objects with or without consent of the user. With only usage of 3 satellites, it is able to functionally work. Although GPS able to perform well with only 3 satellites, 4th satellite has been used as well to prove the location provided by the other 3 satellites. GPS consists of 3 components including the satellites, monitoring stations, and electronic device. This technology can be accessed almost every electronic device such as smartphone, laptop, tablet, and more.
GPS is a system made up of satellite, ground station, and receivers. GPS works by using a technique called trilateration. Satellites link the Earth, transmitting signals that have been monitored by ground station to be read by a GPS receiver. At least 4 satellites are needed for a GPS receiver to be able to make calculation precisely. GPS is a dependable tool for humankind as they are used on many occasions. There are 5 main uses for GPS such as location, navigation, tracking, mapping, and timing.
However, there is some issues have arisen with location tracking toward privacy as it increased the risk of data breach among individuals. This can be proven from the previous research in which has failed to discriminate between the losses and violation of privacy when the positions of individuals are recorded by location tracking. For example, individual privacy and security is threatened by the centralization of aggregated data and the coupling of location data with other personal data.
Hello, I'm Bavin. I'm here to explain the cause of location tracking towards users' privacy. There are many reasons on why location tracking has been an issue towards our privacy. First of all, existence of malicious software gives a chance of unethical person to gain advantage on the user whereabouts. This malicious software runs stealthily in operating system, and once the malicious software successfully executed, important data, especially location whereabouts of the user, will be exploited for personal gain.
The second reason might be that the tracking business failed follow the requirements for customers' privacy. The tracking option which require user to be able to accept or decline is not available. For example, Nomi Technologies, a retail tracking company, had to settle with the FTC after failing to keep its opt-out agreements. Last but not least, constant receiving and sending of electronic signals to connect with wireless networks cause the system to track unique address of user's device.
The impact not only poses risk to the individual's privacy but also can provide the criminals with information of the individuals. In the first half year of 2014, the research team of Kaspersky found out that 175,000 new unique malware programs created specifically for Android. Many of these malware programs are undetectable. As a result, a victim whose location data is acquired may be unaware that his or her data has been accessed without permission.
With the availability of user credential information in online media, potential criminals may utilize the use of location data from the victim to discover their activity patterns. With the existence of privacy policies such as "you agree that we may collect location data from the beacons," many users fail to read every privacy policy encountered by them. As a result, hundreds of advertisers can deliver personalized adverts based on the user's location once the user agrees to such a provision.
My name is Andy Chen with matrix number 69073, and I'm going to talk about the first proposed solutions to prevent the location tracking. The first proposed solutions to prevent location tracking is turning off the permissions of some applications or to acquire the location service on the device. For example, the iOS device. The iOS device like iPhone offer the choice for the user whether the user allows the applications access to the GPS of the device. By restricting the permissions gained by the applications, the leakage of the user location data can be reduced effectively. Besides, user can turn off the entire location tracking system of the device like GPS to further enhance the privacy of the user location data.
Next, users not only need to turn off their location services on mobile devices, but on Google account as well, because the background location information still gets shared with Google. Google usually tracks users' location based on the services and apps people use. Now, in order to solve this, users can turn off web and app activity from their Google account by visiting My Activity page and then log in. From there, users can click on Activity Controls option, which is located at the left navigation panel. Scroll down and look for web and app activity as well as location history. Once you find it, click on it and then turn it off. Other advanced location tracking solution is to incorporate fake queries to prevent the database server from knowing the genuine location reports. Private information retrieval, in short form PIR, techniques can also be employed in spatial database to offer privacy-preserving queries, which allow a querier to receive information from a database server without revealing what is being retrieved from the server.
Another way to prevent location tracking is to use your own cellular data instead of connecting to a public Wi-Fi when you are outside. This is because Wi-Fi they have their own specific unique IP address, and when a user is connected to their Wi-Fi, at the same time they are connected to the IP address, and this can be easily traced down by anyone. Let's take an example. When a user is connected to a KFC public Wi-Fi, the user is connected to their IP address as well. So it can be traced down that the user is actually having a meal there. And when the user moves to another location and connect to another Wi-Fi, it can be traced down that the user moved location to that specific location, and it can be traced down very easily.